What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. We are gathered here today because today's video is kind of just long overdue. I don't really do like boyfriend-based videos, just relationship-based videos because I feel like it's just kind of weird. You don't really need to put it all out there, and like when you start putting things out there, I feel like people just kind of like to get involved. Like when you see it with other fucking couples on social media, it's not the cutest thing when like people just start getting involved and everything like that. But Ty and I have been dating for 8 months now. We're almost 8 months actually. Like,
2 days.
2 days. I don't know. I feel like we're at the point where you guys see him on my Instagram. You see like my tweets about him and shit like that. I know for a fact he's in a couple of my videos where I do like little like TikTok maybe do it things, but it's always just little snippets. So I feel like you guys never get to like see our relationship or know anything about us, and I just feel like it's been a long time. So I went on Instagram, asked you guys using the little feature on Instagram to send in your questions that you have for us today. Anyways, you guys, this is my boyfriend Ty. This is your first ever YouTube video?
Yeah,
really?
It actually is. Yeah, I don't know, I think I've been like in some, but never like sat down like this.
You never were like one of those kids that like made YouTube videos like with their friends and just like sat down and
like never posted any YouTube videos like that, like vlog maybe.
That's funny. Okay, so the first question we have is, how did y'all meet? Well, this person actually wrote Mert. How did y'all Mert?
We actually met because I saw him on Instagram, and then I also went and looked at his TikTok. Then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna slide in the DMs. Got that reply, and here we are now.
It's honestly really funny though, because like when it all happened, like you wanna know what he messaged me?
Oh, he makes fun of me for this all the time.
He literally messaged me on Instagram and said, yo, what's good?
Yeah,
and
I don't know why he thinks that's so bad.
It's just so weird. Like, so like I saw his profile picture, I was like, oh, he's hot. Like, let me respond. We were having this casual conversation the entire time, so it kind of was just one of those things
What
where,
was I supposed to do?
No, it's fine.
Hey, sexy.
No, it's fine. Yeah, duh. So I was just really confused. We were just talking, and finally I was just like, I couldn't tell if he was like not straight. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. So I pretty much asked him, I was like, did you message me for anything in particular? Why did you message me? Like, why did you hit me up? And he was like, oh, I just like thought you were really cute.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
I was like, oh, okay, so he's not straight. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, here's my snap. And then we just like took it from there. This one is, where was your first kiss? Literally here. Yeah.
Right here.
In my house, in my room. Super cute. Biggest pet peeve. So like,
You
maybe,
go
like,
first.
No, you go first. You go first.
No, go first. I really don't know.
Okay, I think my biggest pet peeve, so we spend a lot of time in my house. We'll make last minute plans, you know? Obviously I have a lot of clothing in my closet, and I just give him free rein. Like, pick whatever the fuck you want, go ahead. But he can never pick it himself. He's like, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? And I'm like, it's all cute. You look great, regardless. So whatever you're most comfortable in. And he's just like, come on, come on. Like, come on, come on. And I'm like, whoa, just pick something. Like, let's go.
Okay. Honestly, probably that you don't help me at all. Because it'll be a very simple question, like which shirt? And he's like, whichever one you want.
Because it's like,
but I don't know. It's like literally if you pointed at one, I'd be like, okay.
No, but it's like this black shirt with writing or this black shirt with writing. I'm like, they're pretty much the same. He's also a very stressed out driver.
Okay. He also doesn't have a mirror on his car.
Okay, we'll do a life update video and talk about all these things, but that's another video. So this one says, who asked who out first? By the way, love you. Oh, love you, Aiden. I feel like we kind of just like had a conversation. There was one night we were like, really, we were at his house, we were like really tipsy. We were like in his room, and we're just like sitting there, and finally I think I just hit him with the like, what are we?
Yeah.
And then kind of just decided like, yeah, well, like I don't want you hooking up with anyone else, so like I would be upset, like I don't want you talking to anyone else, so like let's just like start dating.
Like exclusive.
Yeah, like let's be exclusive.
Like, okay, so we're dating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're boyfriends. So like, yeah. There's another question from Aiden. It says, what does he do for work?
I'm a student at a university, full-time student.
I'm like, and who's calling you?
Stella.
I'm like, who the fuck is Stella?
Hi, Stella. We're like filming right now. Say hi.
Hi, vlog.
Sorry guys, we had a short little intermission, a little phone call from Miss Stelliana. He's a full-time student. He goes to NAU.
Studying business finance.
Yep.
That's
little genius, just got his associates. That's pretty much it, honestly. Like,
shit.
I feel like that's not a bad thing though, because like when you're a full-time student, that's a lot of like stress. And I see like the work he's doing and how much like time he puts into his work, so I'm like, that sucks. That's why I laughed. Next question is each other's biggest fear. I know yours. He hates rodents, like rats, mice.
Worst fear.
Any like a chinchilla.
Like I like snakes more than a rat for sure. And he hates rats. We're like opposite.
No.
Or snakes. He hates snakes.
Yeah, I hate snakes and like spiders,
I can't go near
scorpions.
A snake. But for me, I just hate rats. And like, I've had nightmares about rats.
One of his roommate's friends brought a chinchilla over to his house, and it was just like running around. It's just so cute, so fucking cute. And he's literally like, And it's like this cute little chinchilla. It's like, how could you
I have
possibly
past trauma with that.
Chinchillas?
With just rodents.
What's your past trauma? You want to talk about
I don't know.
it? Like, now's the time.
And no, it's okay. I'll talk to my therapist about it.
I thought I was your therapist. You are my therapist. Okay, it says, what gets y'all through an argument? I think what gets us through an argument would probably just be like, when we kind of realize like, okay, like you can't really invalidate someone else's feelings. And this is just advice to people out there too, if you're in a relationship. It's kind of important to realize you can't invalidate the way someone feels and stuff like that. And you have to understand where that person's coming from when they say that. And like, if they feel that way, there's a reason for it.
And also we're just really good at like talking to each other afterward. Like we'll have a very good conversation, like fix everything, listen to each other's feelings and stuff.
Yeah, love it. Where did you guys first meet? Okay, I love this story.
Okay, so I was planning on doing this exchange program for my college and living in Miami with one of my friends. I have a lease there still. But she decided that she didn't want to go. Her name's Monica, I love her. And I was like, okay, well, there's no way I'm going by myself. I just didn't want to. And then I ended up meeting some girls that lived out here in LA, and one of them was my friend from my hometown. They asked me to move in with them. I was like, sure. I moved in within like 2 weeks. And then he hit me up and was like, well, we should hang.
We've been Snapchatting, obviously. So like, he was like, oh, I'm moving to LA. I was like, thank God.
Well, also, when I was moving to Miami, he was making me like so nervous. Like, oh, I fucking hate Miami. Miami is horrible. It's so hot. Like, you're gonna hate it.
And I was like,
well, I've never even been there.
Me amping it up so that you just moved to LA.
Did you?
No, I really do hate Miami. We all know this. We all know this. I don't go on any of the Miami trips. I don't like Miami. It's just so hot, so humid. My skin gets ugly. My hair gets like gross. Like, just not.
You're beautiful.
Basically, he was to LA. He's like wanted to hang out. Coffee. What kind is it? Oat milk? He knows I hate coffee, but I try it every time.
He hates it.
Ew. Finally, like, I didn't want it to be one of those things where it's like we just hang out one-on-one on the first time. You gotta feel out someone's vibe. And I was like, wait, I have a great friend group, so why doesn't he just hang out with me and my friends? So basically, I was at like this little content house one night with, I had like 2 friends in my car, and I was like, guys, like, me and this boy have been like Snapchatting for a while and stuff like that. Like, I think he's really cute. Like, we gotta make this good. We gotta be entertaining and everything like that. But I was also like stressed because I still had to get ready. So I pick him up. I'm not ready at all because I was just hanging out at this content house all day. I have to like take a shower and like wash my face and like get dressed. But like all my friends are in my room pre-gaming because it's like Saddle Ranch. Pretty much, I just hop in the shower and like get ready.
Me by myself with people I've never spoken to.
But they did a great job at like hosting him and everything. So then I get out of the shower and then I get dressed and like he really stood alone really well, like with my friends. Like, I just threw him into that, and honestly I probably shouldn't have done that. Fucked up on my behalf, I'm sorry. But it all worked out really well, and we just had like a great night and continued like hanging out after that, and it was just so fun. And literally instantly he like hands me a bottle and was like, catch up. I was like, oh, I love him.
And then he wanted to marry me.
Okay, so this one says craziest place you guys have hooked up. There's like 2. There's like 2. I'll just say it. On an airplane and
on an airplane, that's what I was gonna say.
And on the front of a yacht in Mexico.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But it was nighttime.
The yacht one isn't as bad.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's great because we were like on the top of it.
Yeah, and everyone was like, well, we thought everyone was like asleep inside the yacht.
They're like, where?
Yeah, the airplane.
But yeah, Mile High Club.
Okay, the best thing you've done together. Okay, this one's a hard question because honestly, I feel like obviously 8 months is like kind of a long time, but like we've made so many memories and that like we do so much that like.
And we're together, we're like inseparable. Yeah, like we're always together, so we're always doing something together.
Yeah, like we've gone to Mexico, we've gone to Colorado for Christmas, we've been to Vegas a couple times, we've been to Arizona. Last summer, we would go to the beach like literally like every single weekend.
Like very wholesome all the time.
I don't know, I feel like there's not one that's like the best thing we've done together. I really liked Colorado because like it was the snow and that was really cute. Yeah. And we took like cute photos and like we wore like matching stuff and that one was really fun.
Actually, I agree with that.
It was just cute. It was like Christmas time. I love this question because I just love to fucking know. Blonde Imari or natural Imari?
Well, I've never seen natural Imari.
Yeah, he's never seen like me with like all brown hair.
Like photos and videos and stuff.
Yeah, but never like in person. My hair's not the best color right now. We're not gonna talk about that. Basically, I had to put some color remover on there because like it got toned a little weird last time.
I love it when it's first done. It's like all white, or how do you?
Icy?
Icy. Then it starts like growing out and it'll be like dark on the sides, and like just like how it is now. Like I love it.
This is your favorite?
Yeah,
a little bit of both. Okay, yeah, well speaking of my hair, that leads us to today's sponsor. Ladies and genitals, roll the tape in 3, 2, 1. Today's video is sponsored by Function of Beauty. If you don't know what Function of Beauty is, basically it's the ultimate way to personalize your hair care. I originally started using Function of Beauty a couple months back. As we know, I've been bleaching my hair for like over a year now, and when you have curly ethnic hair like mine, bleach tends to just like kill it, make it frizzy, and then your hair stops to curl the way it used to, and it's just not cute. I did some research and I was like, why can't I have something that literally just meets my hair needs, exactly what I want for my hair? And then I was like, wait. Function of Beauty. Function of Beauty is everywhere, so obviously it's bomb. And it's customizable, which is exactly what I want. I went to the website and filled out a quick little hair quiz, which is pretty much like what your hair type is, what your hair goals are, and then cute little things like what you want your bottle to say, what scent you want, and like what color you want. I personally want something that consistently restores my hair and brings back like my damaged curls, but then also maintains like the color I have in my hair. That's where I came to the conclusion of blue shampoo and conditioner that does exactly what I love, and I love it. I love it. I would be dead without this, or I would just be ugly. In this particular order, I received a shampoo, a conditioner, and a leave-in treatment. So right now, Function of Beauty for the first time ever is offering a starter kit. Pretty much they're giving you the opportunity to try out custom hair care for literally under $30. I personally feel like custom hair care is really important. We always say like, everyone has different skin, everyone's skin has different needs. I feel the exact same way about hair, and I know it's true. Everyone's hair has different needs. I personally don't know where you're gonna get the opportunity to try out custom hair care this good for a price of under $30. I promise you, I refuse to wash my hair with anything else. Function of Beauty actually changed my life when it comes to my hair, because I had not the cutest hair for quite some time. So if you're interested in trying out Function of Beauty, some of the best custom hair care in the game for under $30, go ahead and click the link in my description and get started now. Don't say I never did anything good for y'all. Alright, now that we're back from our commercial break, let's go ahead and get back into these questions that are ever so interesting. Zoe wants to know one thing about him you admire the most.
I feel like Imari's just like super good at handling situations. I don't know, like really good at staying calm, like he doesn't like freak out. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, just very well-rounded.
He's like, you got a good head on your shoulders, kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
My favorite thing about you, honestly, would have to be the fact that like, so obviously social media is what I do. And I feel like he's very good at like handling that and like understanding like pretty much like how it all works and everything, and just like understanding the things that I have to do. So with social media, obviously you have to like socialize, you know? You have to like go out and see people and hang out with people and just do things, you know? I take him like everywhere because we just have so much fun together. Like, no. We're just literally like best friends. Like anytime I'm out and about or doing something, I'm just like, this would be better with him. So I bring him everywhere. But a lot of times like if we're out in social settings and stuff like that, a lot of my attention gets taken by like other people. I'm like talking and being social and stuff like that, and I don't give like all of my attention to him as I would if we were like one-on-one. But he's really good at being thrown into these social settings. Like I don't have to watch after him, make sure he's having a good time, things like that. Like he's able to just handle himself. There's literally so many people that know him and I don't know them. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Literally like we'll like walk into places and like 8 girls will be like, and I'm like, who are you bitches? And like, why are you talking to my man? He's just really good at like holding his own in a social environment, and I admire that a lot, because then I hate having to like watch after someone. If you have like a friend from out of town, you have to like have them glued to your side because they don't know anyone.
Like accommodate them.
I don't have to do that.
But also another thing, you also like make literally anybody laugh. And like really good with like adults too, like old people, anything. Be like parents.
Love it.
Really good with my mom.
She's a queen. Shout out Mia. This one is, who made the first move? Like, when you like first kiss? I don't know. Was it me?
I think we both.
I think it was just like we just knew. I looked so like
there's so much. Like, they're like magnets. They're like,
I really don't know. I can't think back to like our very first kiss. So our very first kiss wasn't just like a, it was like a,
yeah, it was a good one. It's a good one.
Well, this says, what's your go-to date night?
When it's just us two?
We go to dinners, like just us sometimes. My like favorite thing to do, I mean I love the dinners because like we just like have a lot of drinks and like have good food. We go to like the sushi place on Sunset a lot, love it there. I feel like we have a lot of fun, or like we do this like pretty often, honestly. It's like we'll just like lay in bed, watch movies and drink wine. It's just like so relaxing and stuff. We just like watch so many movies now, like I kid you not, like go on Netflix, go to the thriller section, we watch like every movie, every good one at least. Some of them, we watch some of the shit ones and be like, why did we even waste our time?
Yeah, and also just like us making dinner, things like that gives a date vibe.
Yeah, anything like that, you know? This one says, what's your favorite thing to do as a couple? I feel like we just have so much fun at the beach.
I swear I was gonna say the beach.
Like going to the beach and like driving through like Malibu and like seeing the ocean and stuff like that.
Yeah, the drive from Santa Monica to Malibu where it's just the ocean. We've always had so much fun doing that. Once we're driving out there, I'm like, this is gonna be a great day.
Wait, the Olivia Rodrigo song?
Alright. Some Malibu strawberry ice cream. That one spoonful or two. We're still going.
Do y'all live together? No, we don't live together.
But like basically.
Yeah, but like basically we spend literally like every day together, but it's also very convenient because he only lives like 10 minutes away from me. We don't live together, but then like we'll like spend a lot of time here, but then like sometimes it's like, oh, let's go to his house, or like we'll like go out with his roommates one night.
Let's go to his house.
No. We'll like go out with his roommates one night, and then we'll just go back to his after, and we just like stay there. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we don't live together, but we do spend like every waking second. Oh, and then also I feel like we spend a lot more time together now because he doesn't have school, because it's summer obviously,
Yeah.
so I feel like he has a lot more free time.
I like stay at my house mainly.
Because
so I can get all my stuff done, no distractions. Then I come back over at night, or
like how you
Thursday.
distraction?
A little bit.
Okay, this one's who's oldest and who's youngest?
I'm like,
Shut up. He always calls me a geezer. Like, I'm not a geezer. He's 20, I'm 22.
something like that.
Something like that. What I'm not. Okay, this says, what qualities does he bring out in you? I don't know, I feel like because we have a lot of fun cooking together, like I feel like he makes me cook more as opposed to like, or even just like try to cook new things as opposed to like cooking the same shit. Like sometimes we'll just go on like Tasty and be like, oh, we should try and make this.
Before me, you were like a hamburger helper ass bitch.
Yeah.
Only.
Like easy math, like just like the easiest shit. And now we're like
chicken,
like really
pasta,
doing it.
lemon, linguine pasta.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I feel like when he was in school and like getting up early would make me want to like do something at an early time in the day. Not necessarily 8 a.m. but like it'd be like 10 a.m. and I hear him on Zoom and I'm like, okay, Imari, get the fuck out of bed. Like let's do something, you know? This says, who's the better cook? I would say neither of us.
Me.
What?
Me.
How?
I do the hard stuff.
What hard stuff?
Like I do like the chicken. Not that that's hard. You just like boil the noodles. No, but I've also burnt shit.
Yeah, exactly. Bacon, burns bacon. Like what?
One.
And then let's talk about like my Thanksgiving foods that I made for Friendsgiving. You didn't I made from scratch. Roasted red potatoes from scratch and he didn't help me at all.
Yeah, I did help. A little bit.
What? My mom's on the phone telling us how to make it. There's a cutting board, obviously, but he has all the bacon, the raw bacon, on a plate. And my mom's like, okay, first of all, put the bacon on the cutting board. He takes the plate of bacon, puts it on the cutting board.
Okay, if that doesn't say what mind space
take
I was in.
He goes, no, take it off the
plate, just put it straight on the cutting board.
Yes, she goes, take it off the plate and put it on the cutting board. He's like, oh shit.
Shit.
So yeah.
That's a great night. Mom thinks I'm a fucking idiot.
No. This is, have you met families? Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, early on, what was the moment that made you both realize that you were right for each other?
Right.
So many.
I don't know. I feel like there wasn't like a specific moment. I feel like it was like a period of time. I feel like right before we started dating, like that entire period of time, like made us want to date each other and stuff. And I feel like we saw
just like
qualities in each other.
Sorry, keep going. I'm sorry.
I'm like, how dare you? In my video.
My coffee, like.
I feel like the period of time leading up to us dating, like we kind of just like bonded a lot and in different ways. And I feel like that kind of really like set the tone for what like our relationship would be like. I almost feel like we were kind of like, we weren't dating before we were dating, but like I feel like that time period, like we weren't like hooking up with other people. We weren't really, I don't think we were talking to other people. Like I wasn't at least. Like I wasn't. I'm just kidding. No. Like we kind of already made ourselves like exclusive to each other without actually talking about it and doing it. So then it was just like, let's just do it.
And I feel like we were like hanging out every single day before we were dating. We were just so funny with each other. It was just like a best friend. And we're like very similar a lot of times, like our humor, the things we laugh at.
Very
and like
true.
we always say things in sync.
Yeah, we do. Our friend was leaving the other night. Our friend Miss Stelliana, the one that was like FaceTiming. She was leaving and she was saying bye to us. And we both said like 3 things like in sync.
In a row.
Yeah, it was like
We were even like,
scary.
oh my god, like still going.
It was scary. But cute.
It's a glitch.
Do you love him? But when he loves me, I feel like I'm floating.
Beautiful voice.
When he calls me pretty eyes.
You're a singer today.
Duh. This is the voice sparrow. Yes, we love each other very much.
Very much.
This one says, how do you split finances? I don't think that's like really a thing. Like we don't like,
we're not like sharing a rent.
yeah, we don't like share like a bank account or anything like that. Sometimes like we'll put it all on my card and he'll Venmo me or like vice versa. Or sometimes like I'll just pay for him or sometimes he'll just pay for me. Like there's not really like
a set routine scheduled thing.
Who's the clingy one? I feel like both of us.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we're both like,
I felt like you were gonna
come
say
here,
me, but I would
come
say,
here,
yeah.
come here.
I need your attention like, all the time. Like,
I will say
out of his
sometimes
room
though,
for like 2 hours. I'm like, where are you?
I feel like sometimes though, like you'll just be like, I just want your attention. And I'm like, hi.
Yeah, and you'll be like on TikTok, like, hi. Like, Who cares about TikTok?
TikTok really takes over, okay?
Yeah, it really does. That's a very big factor in a
But it's
relationship.
cute. Do you plan on getting married or adopting kids? We're already married and we already have kids. So
we have 3 children.
yeah, and we've been
actually 2. Our 2 little jellyfish.
Yes, yes, we have 2 little jellyfish. And yeah, we're already married, so it's great. That was the last question. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you a little bit more insight on our relationship. I want to do one of those things where you just like see the photos and then like make your assumptions about what our relationship is like. I feel like it's good to come on and answer questions, and you guys, I like keeping you guys in the know, you know? It's been a long time since him and I have been dating, and never like sat down and just like talked about our relationship or like anything. Like, should we give the people a little kissy kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 3.
Yeah. He always does this thing where basically like we have to kiss 3 times or 7 times because his favorite numbers are like 3 and 7. So like if he wants more than 3, he'll be like 7. But then he'll be like, wait, okay, 3 more.
My new favorite number is 99.
I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see anything else that's kind of quirky and fun, or like any boyfriend ideas and stuff like that, feel free to comment down below what you want to see. Thank you so much, Function of Beauty, for sponsoring this video. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next video.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at him. He's good at this. You're cut out for this. I'm like, start a channel. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, a like, share it, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Follow me on all my social medias, linked down below as always. I love you guys so much. Bye-bye. Mwah. 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 That's for you.
Oh.